everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today it's already time to film another project polish. I feel like this month has gone by so fast. I had a goal of finishing 2 polishes for this update. I didn't quite get there. I got 1 done, which is really still good. But I've just been really feeling a lot of like the fall vibes that I've been bringing in. And we're just starting to get into that cooler weather now. So, like, it's been an interesting month because it's been hot, but then it's also been, like, bright sunny, but you can feel the cool air working its way through. So, we're kind of now, I think, really transitioning into fall, and we're going to see what's happening. So, without further ado, let's dive into it. And we've got lots to talk about today, but we are going to start off with my longest standing polish, which is this one right here. This was my goal to finish. This is from Revlon. This is their Super Lustrous Nail Enamel in the shade 125 Blushing. You guys may be able to tell from there, but I am at the point where I am indeed calling it done. So I was here last month, and I've gone out as much as I can. You can see there's a little bit of polish still down here at the bottom, but I really tried on this one, you guys. Like, I even was laying it down like this, letting it settle here, and I did like 2 manicures where I was just trying to scoop it out. So we're calling this one as good as it's going to get. There are the mixer balls in there, which makes it look like there's more polish. But yeah, the last manicure I did with this was kind of a little rough looking, a little janky, so like, we're good. We're good. And for this Revlon, I used this an additional 5 times. All of those being manicures, bringing me to 36 uses to finish the bottle. This was my first Revlon that I have finished. It started as a 3-coater, ended up as a 1-coater, and we've got another one to add to the pile. So with that one X'd off, we've got this nice trail going all the way down until we hit this purple right here. That purple, of course, is the Hansen, the Insta-Dri nail polish line. It is their Pride line in the shade 752 Berry Spirited. I love this color. It's going so fast. I'm not trying. It's just, it is a smaller bottle. This one's only 9.17 milliliters. So I feel like that's even smaller than their usuals, but whatever. Okay, whatever. Here we go. I was here. I am here. You might be able to see it a little bit better on this side. You can see a little bit more of that line. That was only 5 uses, you guys. So 5 uses bring me to 18 on the bottle and the project. So it's going too fast. I feel like I'm barely reaching for it and it's almost gone, which I guess is a good problem to have, but it's like, I love this. It is so good. It is such a gorgeous purple. Like, look at that, you guys. And especially for this time of year now, like, but let's get on to what's on my nails right now. Of course, I do have a glittery thing on top. And that, of course, is the next one down the line. This was my last summery pop of color that I was throwing in. And that comes to us from, again, Hansen. But this time, their Hard as Nails Xtreme Wear line. This one is in the shade 165 Pink Punk. This one is also going pretty darn quickly, you guys. This, I had a goal to finish. I didn't quite get there, though. I was here. I am down to here. I'm not sure how well you can see it. Now you can kind of see it a little bit better. That's how much as I have left. It is getting really hard to get product out. I think I'm like just a couple manicures from calling this one done. Because yeah, these bottles are just pretty difficult. I have done lots of different toppers with this one. And so I've been getting good use out of it. I've reached for this one 11 times. So this was the main one I was pulling for. 11 times, bringing me to 19 uses in the project, which is from this point here. It had use on it already. So I'm getting there as an 11.8 milliliter bottle, and we're getting close to the bottom of this guy. That one's staying in. So with that one staying in, let's move on to the 2 colors I rolled in last time. So starting off with this one, this is a Fraken nail polish. So it's the base of this Essence Shine and Glow Last Whatever Majigger. It was in Endless Summer, and then I added in some Quo Beauty of like this mid-tone pink. So it wasn't just a brighter, like it was this kind of color, which I didn't think was as flattering on my skin tone. So I have it as a pedicure color right now. I don't think I really enjoy it that much as a pedicure color, but I have done a couple uses as a manicure, and it's only been 4, and one of those was a pedicure. But even with just those 4 uses, like this bottle is going. It's a small bottle. This only has originally 8 milliliters in it, and I started from this point here. 3 manicures and a pedicure got me down to here. Again, kind of hard to see. So there you go. So you can see it a little bit better. I have done a couple toppers, not a whole lot. I think I'm going to do more toppers with this one moving forward. But yeah, like it's decent, and it's kind of working as my nude. It's not super hitting the mark as a nude, but it's doing okay. The last color I'd rolled in was this kind of army green color. I've been actually really enjoying this one, you guys. This is another Revlon, except this time it's their Ultra, what is this? Ultra HD Snap. This is their 1-coat vegan nail polish in the shade Commander in Chief. This can be a 1-coater if you're careful with it. I usually just do 2 anyways, just so it has that nice consistent color. Again, this is another one I've done a lot of toppers with as well, and I've just been really enjoying this one. It is dark, but it's still obviously green, and that's the thing I really like about this guy here. This has all been manicures once again. I have reached for this only 6 times in the last month, but you know what? That's my second highest number that I've gone for, and I've got some progress to show for it. So I've started here, and I've got it down to this point here. So not quite halfway yet, but I'm feeling pretty excited about this one. Like, it's just such a good color, such a nice fall color, and I have been enjoying it. Now, I did originally have a goal to finish 2 polishes. I didn't quite get there, but because this is now October, oh my goodness, it is time to finish off the nail wheel. So I have filled in my last color, which is this one right here. So again, I wanted something, this is definitely the darkest color I've rolled in the entire project, and it is something from my Plan to Pan. And it's got some use on it, and it's a small bottle, because again, I do want to finish the entire nail wheel. So this is a 4.4 milliliter bottle. This is Quo, but back when they were just starting with their nail polish, because this is Quo by Orly. So yeah, old bottle. There is no name on this one, and there is already a little bit of use on it there, so you can kind of see it there. This on the nail wheel is 3 coats. It's a little, I don't know if it's just because it's old or whatever. It's a little streaky looking, not as opaque and nice. It's fine. I imagine this is going to be something I will just layer up with other things rather than wearing it on its own. But this is my last color I'm going to roll in on this nail wheel to finish it off. So that there, kind of hard to showcase, is the current color story. So very much leaning into those fall vibes. I still have my fun pop of color. I've got somewhat of a neutral. I've got some deeper vampire stuff and a purple, because purple is a classic. Now let's talk about goals. So my goal, that's going to be like the main one, which is no surprise. It's on Pink Punk. Again, I think I'm only going to get a couple more uses on it before I'm forced to call it quits, since I don't mess around with nail thinner or nail polish thinner or anything like that, because I really don't like extending drying time. So this is going to be my priority to finish. And then from there, you guys, honestly, I kind of just want to play and see where things take me. Right? Obviously, it would be super easy to say finish the purple, but I'm not in a rush to finish the purple because I'm loving it. If anything, I want to put focus on Commander in Chief, because this is the largest bottle of what I have left. And I am really enjoying the color, and I worry, like, because it's not a Christmas green, you guys. So October, November, I think is when I really need to push on Commander in Chief to get it finished off. Now, just to talk a little bit more holistically about my goals, like this has been a very interesting year. Just for a quick comparison, I've pulled my nail wheels from last year. And again, last year was a big push on just getting bottles out. So things that were with progress already, things that were smaller. So you guys can see here, like these were all summer picks still. And then this is when we started getting into fall. Whereas now I'm just finishing fall on, getting into fall on this nail wheel here. So just to kind of give that sense of comparison to last year, the reason I bring it up is obviously I do want to finish my nail wheel for the year because, again, that's like every project polisher's goals. And again, for context, I do my pedicure about once a week. My manicure does happen basically every day because I get tired of things quickly and I'm rough on my hands. And I still have, again, lots of polish, right? I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm sure that's going to keep me busy for the rest of the year or getting pretty far into what's left of the year. I don't think I am going to pull a new wheel. What I might do, again, it's going to depend on how the progress goes. I don't want to speak too optimistically here. But if I start finishing a whole bunch of these off, especially if I get down to like 2 polishes left, what I might do is I might kind of jumpstart my 2025 project polish. I know that's crazy to say. And nothing I would roll in this year after this point would be with the goal of finishing this year. It would be about jumpstarting next year and kind of seeing how things go. So that's kind of my thinking thought. Because again, I do want to prioritize what's currently in here. So we'll see how I do. This is the current color story. I'm excited to play with it. I think I have a lot of really like topper fun colors that I can use. And I'm excited to just keep going. But that is everything. So that's going to wrap up today's project polish update. So if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.